What's going on, guys? My name is James Collects, and if you are finding me for the first time, I am both a nerdy collector and an eBay reseller. It's the first Sunday car boot since the new year, but don't get your hopes any higher than the rock bottom. It was okay. We went straight in and looked for the board game lady. I bought 4 bits off of her. 2 bits I'm going to be keeping, 2 bits to be selling. Might as well show you them now, to be fair. So first up is Deadpool versus Cable. It's a comic movie moment sort of thing. Comic moment, that'd make more sense. Paid £12. Going rate at the moment is anywhere between £25 to £30, including postage. So there's money to be made there. However, it looks quite cool. So I am keeping it for myself. And yeah, I may well have it as an out the box thing because it does look really, really good. Not that you guys can see it particularly well, but it does look fairly decent. There we go. So also from this lady, I saw this sticking out the top of one of the bags, and it is actually a Fallout incense burner. It's 2018, so I presume it's supposed to be Fallout 76. Current price, there's only one other person selling one in the UK on eBay. Current price is £29.99 including postage, and yeah, there is no one else in the UK selling one. So I will be keeping this because it's Fallout, and I've got no idea how it works. I mean, how do we get that open? I've got absolutely no idea. There's no smell coming from that, so maybe it twists. No, I don't know, but yeah, it's an incense burner from Fallout 76, so there's definitely something in there that I need to get out. But I don't want to break it. How do you... No. But yeah, that was £12 as well. And the last 2 bits that I bought, in hindsight, I probably should have bought all 4 of them. I paid £5 each for these. Current rate is between £17 and £22 including postage, but there was a few of us around the table, and it was quite nice actually. People were just taking a small section and enough to make money on, and not where you're pushing everyone else out. So that was nice. So yeah, £5 each. I've already listed these at £19.99 a piece. And that was all I bought for absolutely ages. There was someone who had a load of house clearance stuff, so I went and had a look, and they bought another tray out, and it had that sitting in it, and it was absolutely jam-packed. Turned out it was just a load of copied DVDs in it. So I took all of the DVDs out, asked how much they wanted just for the case, got it for £1, which isn't too bad. I think the one I've already got is in a lot better condition. But yeah, if I'm going to sell it on, it's a good money maker. What else do we get? There's a PS2 game, Mortal Kombat Deception. I think the one that I've got is in quite bad condition. Very worst case scenario, I think I need a new manual, and the disc is, yeah, it's quite nice. It's a fairly decent title. Mortal Kombat's are always fairly collectible, so there's that. And then the last, the PS2 game was the last item that I bought, but just before that, one of the resellers who I've bought things off of before, well, he had this sitting in his passenger seat. So I asked him how much it was, and then realised that he was actually trying to break into his own car. So spent about 10 minutes there, just give him a hand, ended up using a £2 coin, which was just enough to get underneath the window to allow him to get a coat hanger down, so then flip the lock up. So original price was going to be £4, but because I gave him a hand, he's let me have it for £2. He said he would have given me it for free, but it wasn't his to sell, so he was selling it for someone else. But that is large. I would have thought he was supposed to be attached either up here, must have been, yeah, here. You can see there's a bit of thread just there. I would say I would try and stitch it back on, but I'm never going to do it. I might see if my other half will stitch it back on for me. But yeah, £2 invested. I've not looked online yet. Need to find a date for starters. But yeah, fairly collectible, I would have thought. Quite soft. £2. Gotta make money on it surely. And that is it. That is the whole of this car boot done. Yeah, as I said, don't get your hopes up. I'm hoping that next week is slightly better, but it's, as I say, it's the first weekend of the year. It was really slow. Even buyers, there wasn't that many. Normally it's absolutely heaving quite quickly, but it was quite a slow burner. So fingers crossed it starts picking up, and then before we know it, spring will be here, and then we'll be back to doing 2 car boots of a weekend, possibly 3. But that is it from me. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you lovely lot in the next video. Good gaming and happy collecting. Adios.